Fucking 20 M's. Yo, I need to have a chat with my team. I have not got 20 M's in my bank account. Oh, God. So today's video is going to be a bit more entertaining rather than information type of video that I typically do. So a lot of you guys have found me through TikTok, which is quite ironic and quite funny because I don't use TikTok. I have never posted a TikTok in my entire life, let alone I don't even know how to fucking use the app. I genuinely don't. But somehow I've got like 100 and something thousand followers and I'm verified on TikTok. That's my team, all right? The same as my Instagram and my YouTube. Most of it is managed all by my team. And what's quite funny is I just let them do whatever they think they're best at, right? Because they know how to market better on TikTok than I do. I don't have the time to learn about it and etc. etc. I just provide the content whenever I'm out for dinner or I'm doing something. Typically my friends or my business partner will just take some clips of me doing whatever I'm doing. I'm driving a car or whatever, and we just send all these clips to our short form content team. There's about 3-4 teams that we have at the moment, and they just go wild with the content. I have no say in it. I mean I have, but I just let them do it, right? I don't review any of them. So most of these TikToks are about to watch the first time I'm watching them myself. I've seen some of them, of course, and fucking hell, they're pretty questionable. It's quite funny because there's a lot of people that meet me or whenever I do a podcast, and at the end of the podcast or whenever I meet them after a little while of chatting to me, they're like, Marcus, don't take this the wrong way, but you are nothing what I thought you were going to be like. Because online you portray yourself in a certain way, and you seem like a fucking arrogant this guy, all this money and cars and shit like that, but in person you're pretty normal and you're humble. You can easily have a conversation with. So I'm pretty excited to actually watch my own TikToks and all these short form bits of content, because I don't even know what to expect. But yeah, let's just jump straight into it. So let's start watching them. All right, so this is the TikTok account. There's about 124,000 followers. So shout out to my short form content team. You guys are fucking killing it. But let's just start watching them. So the first one that's pinned is at 3.9 million views. Oh God, let's just watch it.
The real question is this: is all this legal? Absolutely fucking not.
I need a dollar, that's what I need.
The real question is this.
I mean, it says the best legal money making method in 2023 is, and it goes OFM. And the soundtrack's from Wolf of Wall Street, where it goes, the main question is, was all this legal? Absolutely fucking not. But it is legal, so I guess that's controversial, so that's probably, but I don't know how has that got that many views, but fair play. That one's not that bad, I guess. But yes, OFM is legal, as long as obviously you guys follow the fucking terms and services, the regulations, everything is legit. All right, that's pretty fun. The next one, 2.8 million views. Me around people who talk about dropshipping. I mean, I could have a conversation with you if you talk about dropshipping. I don't know a lot about dropshipping, but it's kind of accurate, I guess. Yeah, 2.8 million views. Fucking hell. All right. That's pretty funny. 2020, I wasn't making 1.4k a month at that point. But these are all like old clips of me. This is when I was like a young kid. This clip right here is when I was working at this place called, I'm not going to say what it was, but it was basically this warehouse, which is like a kitchen appliance shop. And this is my last day. This car is a Ford Fiesta, which is my first ever car. I actually love that car. That was so much fun. I just ragged the fuck out of it. But yeah, I wasn't making 1.4k at that point in my life. And 2023, 3.1 million. Guys, I don't have 3.1 M's in my bank account. That's pretty funny. Sure. Watching this, whatever you want, here's how you achieve it. Really fucking simple. So first of all, understand, where do you actually want to get to? What is the goal? For me, ever since a little kid, I wanted to retire my mum. My goal is to retire my mum. Okay, how do I get there? And you break things down like backwards. So I was like, okay, so I worked that out. I worked out the credit, paid off the credit, and I was like, cool. And I'm like, all right, so now I need cash. How do I get the capital? And then you work towards that. Watching this, whatever you... Interesting. This is one of my first ever podcasts that I done. I remember I wore a pair of sunglasses, and I knew exactly what I was doing, because I knew for a fact it would trigger people, and they would comment below saying like, who's this dickhead wearing sunglasses indoors? And it worked. Like, all of these clips were getting crazy amounts of engagement, and exactly that, people commenting saying like, oh, who's this guy, he's wearing sunglasses inside, blah blah blah. But what I'm talking about in this TikTok is very, very true. That was my goal for like 5 years, 6 years, to retire my mother. And it's true what I'm saying. Whatever your goal is, you need to work your way backwards and figure out how can you get to that end goal, right? Don't just focus on it. Also work your way backwards and think about what can you do to actually hit that goal. And then all of a sudden you have stepping stones, and once you hit each one of these little milestones and goals and stepping stones, you actually understand and you feel like you're getting closer, rather than just focusing on this end goal and just constantly working towards it. Maybe you lose the track on kind of where you are. That one's pretty interesting. Oh god. So there's a text here that says, "You're so boring, you never have fun in your life." And like, this is apparently like a girl saying it. And then it switches, and then the text says, "Sure, I'm living better than you ever will." Oh god, yeah, I understand why people probably fucking hate me online. Oh god, that is so fucking egotistical and pretentious, but sure. I mean, it had how many views? 41,000 views. It probably triggered quite a lot of people, and I'm assuming it worked. 2018, age 19.
Nearly got
Alright. I don't know why my team thinks that I have 3 M's in my bank account. I don't. But it's pretty accurate in terms of kind of money generated. I have generated over $1 million, but I don't have that in the bank account, to be completely transparent. But yeah, this one's pretty cool. This is like an actual kind of accurate representation of kind of the journey along the last couple of years. That's pretty cool. POV, you see an OnlyFans girl you think you can take to 100k a month. That has never happened, but it's quite funny. There has been times where like we're out for dinner or like a drink or whatever, and there's a girl that walks past me like, yeah, she would easily make 50 grand a month. No, not quite like that. That's pretty funny. Age 18, broken, lost, income £10 per hour. 1.5 M a year. Yeah, that's more like it. It's funny, this clip as well. Hold on, let me go back. This clip right here, I used to do a door-to-door job. You know those annoying fuckers that come to your door and knock, and then they try and like sell you a charity or like get you to donate for a charity, and you're just trying to chill at home and you're like, shut the fuck up. I was that guy. I'd done that for like a year. That was like my first ever sales job, and that's what taught me about sales and objection handling and all this stuff, which is interesting. And oh god, look at the fit. Look at what I'm wearing. And this chubby fucker who's next to me, his name's Khaled. Shout out Khaled. He was a character. He was a great guy. This is when I think I won some sort of like a competition, and he was like gifted me like a Snickers bar as an award. I remember somebody sent me a screenshot from my team. Somebody sent me a screenshot from my team saying like, why the fuck is bro winning like a Snickers bar? It's pretty funny. Yeah, for real, you have to fucking work very, very hard to even compete with me. We don't sleep. Same as what Tristan said. I'll go to sleep at 7 p.m. and I'll wake up at 6:59. I'll get -1 minute of sleep. That's just how we operate.
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt.
I'm a West Side baby.
3 reasons
All my
why you
ladies,
should
I'm
not
trying to put my
start
dick in your mouth and go crazy.
Too much money. Easy to scale up.
I'm a West Side baby. All my ladies, I'm trying to put my dick in your
Oh, my team is funny as fuck, and this got 62,000 views.
I'm a West
And the
Side.
top reason and why you shouldn't start OFM is because you make too much money. That's fucking brilliant. You can't take yourself too serious in this life, in this fucking dunya. We're all gonna die one day, so fucking can't take yourself too serious. But here's the thing as well, and this is another reason why I wanted to make this video, is because you should never look at anything on social media and take it for gospel and be like, right, like this is it, oh my god, because you never know. Like, as you can see, I don't make any of these. This is the first time I'm watching all these TikToks, and for example, one of them, it said apparently I have 3-point-something million. I don't have 3-point-something million. I'm doing okay for myself, but the point I'm trying to make is you should never ever look at something on social media and really like truly like think that is it. I think most people don't anyway nowadays, especially with so many dickheads out there online who are blatantly lying about everything, and they've never built anything, and etc etc. But yeah, it's pretty funny.
Never understood why the fuck would someone pay like 240 quid to go to a gym when there's one like 15 quid down the road. Done it for like a little bit, and simple answer, it's just the people. Obviously the facilities is clean, it's nice machines, this and that, but one of the biggest bonuses that you get, which most people don't get, the caliber of people that are going to be there. There's going to be probably entrepreneurs, there's going to be some people of high level net worth, and it's just natural. If you keep going there, you're going to start a conversation. Never understood.
Well, I'm just so smart. I'm so intelligent. But on a serious note, that is genuinely very true. I remember that's that same podcast that I was, showed you guys earlier. No, it's true. Like when I was younger, I never understood it. But same with like restaurants and clubs and stuff. I never understood like why would you spend so much money when you can just eat the same food or similar food and go to this, like a similar place for like half the price. It's simply because you get a different caliber of people there.
Never forget this day, bro. I woke up, I fucking flung off the bed covers, I stood up like on the side of my bed, and I literally went, what the fuck? I could do whatever I want with my life, like for the rest of my life. So everybody watching this, just know your day is coming soon. Never forget this day, bro. I woke up.
TikTok. That's a great little clip. 1.2 million views as well. But that's so true. I will never ever forget that day when I was finally able to quit my 9-to-5. Quit, and the next day when I woke up, this is all true what I just said. Like I just literally stood up out of my bed. I just looked around by myself in this bedroom, and I was like, yo, for the rest of my life, I can do whatever the fuck I want, whenever I want. I don't have to listen to anyone. I don't have to ask for permission to do something. I'm my own boss, and I've always wanted that, always, since like school. Like I never enjoyed going to school because I had to be somewhere, I had to do something, I had to follow this rule, and I couldn't do this and that. So that's pretty interesting. Let's have a look at the comments though. The best feeling is realizing that the grind was worth it. Nothing beats it. All those times that you stayed in alone were worth it. Can't wait for that day. The dream. Oh, people are actually nice. I was expecting people to like rinse me in the comments, but no, people are actually pretty nice. All right, so that's there's obviously a lot more TikToks, but I'm gonna end it on this account. There is one more account that I wanted to look at, which like I said, we have a couple of agencies who help us grow on TikTok. And this is one of their accounts that they've been managing. It's Marcus Hustle Official. Yeah, let's have a look at some of these clips. These ones I have not seen pretty much ever.
Fuck the world, we just gon' keep getting rich, you know.
Cross my heart, hope to die. To my lover, I'd never lie. Said be true, I swear I'll try. In the end, it's in the night. He's out his head, I'm on my mind. We got that love, the crazy kind.
That's a cool little edit. That's cool. It's kind of cool looking back at these clips and being like, shit. I'm not 25, but I am living my dream life. Hey, that's cool, man. That's cool. That one's a nice one. 2.5 million views. Crazy.
I got you up in this, put you right back on your feet, just so you can take advantage of me. Tell me how it feels, you know.
Oh god. It's just pure flexing. That's all this TikTok is, just pure flexing. Look at my lifestyle. God.
In this generation of teenagers, there is very few who focus on self-improvement. They call themselves the 1%. They truly believe that they need to sacrifice and devote their life to becoming the best version of themselves. They believe that there is nothing that will hold them back from unlocking their true potential. If this comes up on your feed, you're most likely one of them. Welcome.
Sick.
In this
generation,
generation,
that's really good. All right, let's have a look. What else we got?
Lamborghinis are cool, Bugattis are cool, but you know, calling your mother and say, hey mom, Or you're working that shitty job in that kitchen, washing those dishes, you know what, you never have to work again. That's happiness. Lamborghinis are
Facts.
cool.
On God, on God. You guys, I'm sure everybody watching this, you will eventually get to a financial place. If you just stick at it, if you work hard enough and you just stay consistent, you will get to a stage where you're financially free, and then you'll start to realize that yes, none of this, none of this, none of this, none of this, none of it matters. The thing that actually matters is your friends and family, and can you actually help them and help them achieve their dreams together.
You need to get rich with your best friend now. Imagine you guys start a business today, 5 years later it's worth millions. You get matching cars, mansions in the same neighborhood. You go on business vacations together. Doesn't that sound like your dream? If you don't want to go to college and work a 9 to 5 for the rest of your life, send this to that friend. You know you can do it.
Sick. Yeah. Yo, these ones are well cool. These are like motivational type beat. 2018 Pro Dude. Working 9 to 5 finds about OFM. Multi-millionaire instantly, just like that. That's it. All you guys need to do is find out about OFM and you're instantly a millionaire. That's funny. Oh, that one's my favorite one. That's hard. Let me watch that again. Oh man, I like to have fun. I like to have fun. A lot of the clips, you see a lot of clips like with me and Cash. A lot of people ask me like, why the fuck do you have so much cash? It's whenever we have to buy something in cash. Yeah, like for example, where there was a big lump sum of money, that's when we bought the G-Wagon. Because we flew out here and it was an international transaction, so we didn't want to wait for a month or 2 months for it to go through because of the Ukraine and Russia war. So we just took it out in cash and we paid it. And obviously when we had that much money in cash, we're like, fuck it, might as well create some content around it. It's quite funny.
At 17, I wanted everything that was in store. At 23, I bought it all just to make sure. At 17.
Yeah, these are well fucking sick edits. It's quite funny looking back at these as well, because it's kind of like a little throwback, little memories.
Welcome to the real world.
I don't have a Ferrari. I didn't own it. I haven't purchased a Ferrari. Not yet. I want to get a 458 out here. Or even like this one, for example, guys. Like, I need you to understand. And again, this is the main reason why I wanted to make this video. It's not just to like fucking watch this shit and like bore you guys. The point of this video is like, even one like this, like, yes, it looks fantastic. Oh, this lifestyle, doing all this crazy shit, it looks great and fantastic, and it is. Don't get me wrong, it is fun. My life is good, right? However, what you don't see in this TikTok is, like, for example, last night I was up till 3 in the morning actually working. I wasn't just sitting here like fucking about watching YouTube videos. I was actually working till 3 in the morning. I woke up this morning at 9 in the morning and then just straight back to it, and I'm recording another video. I've been out, I'm having another meeting later tonight. I'm doing Zoom calls every day, checking up with the team and so on, right? So obviously I'm not saying this is this is not as difficult as the warehouse job that I had, like physical labor, not at all. But it's still fairly fucking stressful, and there's still a lot of downs that come with a lifestyle like this as well. You have to sacrifice a lot. I've said no to so many different things. I didn't really have, like, I'm 24 years old right now, and all these clips that you're seeing is in the last couple of years, maybe like last 2 to 4 years, right? So when I was up until the age of 20, so in my teenage years, I was so fucking boring, right? I never went out. I don't think I've ever been to a rave. I've been to like one festival and that was about it. Yeah, sure, I've been to like a couple of house parties, that's, maybe like 1 or 2 when I was in college. But the point I'm trying to make is I've had to sacrifice a fuck ton in order to kind of live this lifestyle that you guys are seeing on TikTok now. So I need you guys to understand that and realize that as well.
Oh, we get
Age 20, minus 1,200, 22, 10,000. Nearly got 23. Fucking 20 M's. Yo, I need to have a chat with my team. I have not got 20 M's in my bank account. I wish I had 20 M's in my bank account. And also, I'm not 25 years old. So, this is what I mean, yeah. Let's see, next one. much money is a question. How much money do you guys think I have in my bank account? Comment it down below. Can't wait to get roasted.
He's just 18 years young, but he's already flying to London on a private jet to buy himself a $120,000
I haven't
Euro
flown in a
watch.
private jet
And
yet.
of course, he also has a Lamborghini
I don't
too.
have a Lamborghini.
But no, in this case, it's not a typical rich kid story where his dad pays for everything.
That's true.
Because Manjeet from Brandenburg has worked his way from his child's room to become a millionaire himself.
All true, apart from the fact that I haven't flown in a private jet. I don't own it. But that's a cool edit. That's pretty cool. I love, yeah, these ones are definitely a lot more motivational.
I will be so strong. There's a power in what you do. Now every other day I'll be watching you.
Yeah, fuck that. When I have a wife, I need to have a bill, not an M. Now we're talking bills. Alright, let's see one more, last one.
I will be so strong. There's a power in what you do. Now every other day I'll be watching you.
Okay, just fucking flexing. That's pretty funny. All right, we'll wrap it up there, guys. I feel like we've watched enough of the TikToks, and you kind of are getting the idea of kind of what I've got going on TikTok, which is quite funny. So yeah, moral of the story is don't trust everything online on social media. Most people out there are full of shit. Excuse the fact that some of my TikToks say I have like 20 M's in my bank account. I don't, unfortunately. I wish I did. I'm working towards it. But yeah, the point of the video is that you should not trust and just take everything online for gospel and think that is the truth. Most people, especially now that I'm at the stage in my life where I'm at now, I'm meeting a lot of high net worth individuals, at least that I think they're high net worth individuals, and when I'm talking to them, things don't add up. There are red flags, there are things missing in their story. It's just all bullshit, okay? Focus on yourself, make sure you have a goal, make sure you have a vision in mind. Don't get sucked into this whole online space too much about like looking at all these guys' lifestyle, including myself. Don't, like actually don't. Watch my YouTube videos where you can educate yourself and actually learn something, but don't spend time on social media looking at other people's lives, and don't ever be jealous or envious of anyone's life, because they only portray the good things online. You don't know what's going on behind the closed doors, right? So, on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a bit more entertaining rather than educational. But I hope you guys liked it. Leave a like on the video once again, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Click on this video somewhere around here. I promise you're going to enjoy it. You're definitely going to like it. So somewhere around here, click on the video, and I'll see you on that one.